Y'all, I've got some incredible UFO sightings for you guys today, including witness testimony from a brand new whistleblower, a Navy chief. Y'all, but we're going to start with this insane clip that, with further analysis, could change everything. Dolan Grox has gone back and found the leaked SOAR video of the Tic Tac UFO, and they added stabilization because the original video was so shaky. And y'all, this clip is crazy. Take a look. Now, some people say that this is just CGI, but Dueling Grox has actually stabilized this clip, and what they found is that the way that the camera pans is actually unusual. After stabilization, it's easy to notice that the cameraman was obviously tracking something, and the way that the camera panned when the object moved looks like it was actually tracking something with that movement in the sky. If it were just CGI, the tracking and the panning wouldn't work that way, and I find that fascinating and think this video requires further analysis. Next, my username is Sean has uploaded a UFO clip showcasing a fast-moving object over Charlotte County in Florida. This occurred September 2nd, 2025. Sound off in the comments what you think about this.
I'm filming it. What the hell?
Blinking behind it like 10, 15 feet. It just dropped something. It dropped a payload or something.
Is that a meteor?
Look it, it's got another flash behind it. Like now it's like 10 feet.
Did it go in the clouds?
Yeah, it's in the clouds. It's gone now.
I got it on video. Whatever the fuck it was. It came I saw it right as soon as it lifted up above those trees right there.
Fascinating and fast. Now, of course, people have already started diving in and doing research. There were no rocket launches or missile testing that night. Also, Sean says that they live there and they see rocket tests and missiles all the time, and that what they saw in the sky September 2nd was faster than anything he's seen before. Next, we're going to take it back with this clip from Stock Lunch 1385, who actually captured this UFO in December of 2024 while working security and noticing this strange object in the sky. Now, this clip hasn't been featured on the channel before, but I also want to bring it because it occurred in Fresno, California. And just a couple videos ago, we saw that crazy UFO in Fresno. So I want to hear your thoughts on this. That looked wild, and it was definitely not a drone or a plane, in my opinion. And it's very reminiscent of the strange activity that we saw over New Jersey just around the same time last year. Next, we have a new whistleblower with testimony and video. If you made it this far into the video, leave a little ghost emoji. Let's spook some people out. Now, this new whistleblower has actually been set as a witness for the next UAP hearing that is occurring on September 9th of 2025. Navy Chief Alex Wiggins actually recounts his time as he was on the ship, and he says, "I've never witnessed anything like that in my life," when talking about the time in 2023 when the USS Jackson actually encountered a Tic Tac UFO. Smash like and check this out.
Watching this light emerge from the water at a distance and then go into the air with a solid light, no blinking or anything, I've never noticed that and witnessed that ever in my life. That's kind of what triggered me to go back to my instruments, check it out, talk with the watch team and ask them, are you seeing what I'm seeing? Let's use other sensors. Let's use what we got to see what we're witnessing.
Did you see one of these craft come up out of the water or not out of the water?
Absolutely. Absolutely. So when I say that I saw this craft come out of the water, it's nighttime. So I want to be clear when I say what I saw a light, and it was a decently bright light. So when you've been on the water as long as I have, you know the difference between an aircraft carrier's lights, a difference between an oiler's lights, a fishing, a cargo ship. It's what we learn when we freshly come into the Navy, especially as an operations specialist. We have to learn silhouettes, we have to learn lighting structures, things of that nature. It's just part of what our job is. Being senior enlisted, it's become part of very basic elementary things that you have to know when doing your job. Kind of learning the basics first, and then applying what you experience throughout your time, and then kind of coming up with your solution as what you're seeing. So watching this light emerge from the water at a distance and then go into the air with a solid light, no blinking or anything, I've never noticed that and witnessed that ever in my life. That's kind of what triggered me to go back to my instruments, check it out, talk with the watch team and ask them, are you seeing what I'm seeing? Let's use other sensors. Let's use what we got to see what we're witnessing. One thing I do want to add is that when I witnessed that, I wasn't feeling threatened. I didn't think, the ship is going to get attacked. And why didn't I think that? Because multiple reasons. I'm not at a different level of ROE. I'm not postured in such a way off the coast of San Diego where we're receiving intel that there's a significant level threat, that we need to be at a higher threat level. None of this is happening, right? We're off the coast. We're doing workups. We're, doing training, things of that nature. So nothing made me think that we need to, trigger a higher level of threat warning. I indicated what I saw to the tactical action officer, the TAO, who's in charge of Combat Information Center, ICC-1. And it was just, let's do more investigating. Let's see what we're looking at. And that's why we got Sapphire to look in that direction and notice what we noticed.
I do think it's fascinating, and I love that the whole conversation starts with transmedian travel, because seeing that, especially seeing it in a bright light, would be very confusing and very anomalous. I can't wait till next Tuesday's hearing. Hopefully we get more information, more footage, and more whistleblowers. Until then, I want to hear your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think of the upcoming disclosure and UAP hearings? I'll see you in the next video.